everyone. Hope you're all doing good today. My name is Lori, and I'm 50 years old, and I live in Florida, and I like to do video reviews for products that I love. And I've done a whole bunch of them, and I hope that you get a chance to view them. Anyway, what I want to talk about now is something that's really important. If you're really into skincare like I am, you really need to have a sunscreen. Now, I live in Florida, so I really have to have a good one. And I can't stress the whole sunscreen thing enough. And a lot of different products, whether that be foundation or moisturizer, they come with an SPF of 15. Now, for me, that's not quite enough. And the reason that that's not quite enough is because, well, Florida. And I always freckle. I'm very fair, and I have Irish heritage. And if I so much as see the sun, I'm going to start getting freckles. And now that I have turned 50, those freckles tend to go into age spots, which you just can't have. Everybody knows that age spots and freckles, discolorations on the face, can make you look older than wrinkles by themselves. So what I want to talk about today is Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid Daily Sunblock with an SPF of 70. This stuff is fantastic. And the reason that it's fantastic, it's just a little bottle, but it's a liquid, and it's a very liquidy. You pour it into your palm of your hand, and you mix it up like this, and then you blend it in. And then you let it dry. And this will layer invisibly under your makeup. Once it's dry, it's waterproof and everything, so it's a real broad spectrum. And it will just, it's underneath your face, and once it dries, then you put your foundation or your tinted moisturizer on over that, and you're not going to be able to tell that you have any kind of a sunblock on. It's not going to peel off as some sunblocks do. It almost adheres to the face so well that you can apply your makeup right over it, and it will not stand in your way. It works really well, and I use this especially if I'm going out on any of my nature walks. You've probably seen some of those videos, or if I'm walking around St. Augustine, even if I'm wearing a hat. I really want to make sure that I'm not going to get any more sun damage. So I've tried a lot of different sunscreens, and a lot of times they're just a little bit too creamy. You know, you put them on your face, and that's about all you can put on your face, because if you try to put a foundation over that, then you're going to get that pilling, where the more you rub into the foundation, it starts flaking right off, and you can see it roll right off your fingers, and you're like, oh no. This stuff will not do that. This stuff right here will not do that. You will put that on your face, a nice clean face, and let it dry, and you will be able to layer your makeup or your foundation or your tinted moisturizer right over it with no problem. And it will keep you protected. It's a SPF 70, and it's weightless, it's ultra sheer, and it's waterproof. And you really can't get any better than that. And even though it looks like a little small bottle, believe me, you're only using it on your face, and this bottle has lasted me a very long time. And it's very liquidy, so it's almost the consistency of a little bit thicker than water. So as you can tell, you're going to be putting this on your face, and then it's going to dry very quickly. And once it dries, it's set, and it's not going anywhere. And you can be sure that your face is going to be protected through, you know, multitudes of sun rays, or even if you run on the beach. I mean, I don't go on the beach because heaven knows if I run on the beach, then, you know, I don't know how much sunblock would really I'd be having to apply every 5 minutes because I'm so fair. But those of you who are fortunate and aren't living in, you know, a baking sun place like I am, then you know, you may be able to get away with a different, smaller moisturizer. But for those of us who are 50 and over and who are really concerned about sun damage, this is a fantastic product. And I'm telling you, it's a little bit more on the pricey side, but because of what it does, I find that to be worth it. And I looked at this the other day at CVS, and it was, I think, $14.95. But let me tell you, this bottle that I have, even though it's just really small, this bottle that I have right here has lasted me the entire summer. I mean, I believe that I got it in around April. And I've been using it a lot. I mean, I don't use it every day. If I'm not going out of the house, I'm not going to waste it. But if I am going out of the house, then that's when I put it on. And it lasts a good long time. Even though it sounds a little pricey, it's a great value because it's really gonna just cover your whole face with a protective barrier that nothing's going to get through. And because it's waterproof, if you perspire a little bit, then it's really not going to be a problem. And I have used this on many, many occasions that I've gone out into the sun. And I have come home and removed my makeup, and I don't see any sun damage, and I don't see any sun damage the next day. And that's what I think is a great product when it does that. So, as I said, it's got a really high SPF, and it's got Helioplex. So that's the kind that you really want when you're looking for a really, really good sunscreen. So that's what I wanted to say about that, and I thank you very much for looking at my review.